This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Highlander. It is a 2005 Toyota Highlander. It's a 3.3 liter 6-cylinder 2-wheel drive. That's front-wheel drive. And it is a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Phoenix. It has 128,000, actually 129,000 miles on it. Just turned over. Anyway, it was, like I said, it was a theft recovery right down the road in Phoenix. We get them in, we do an inspection, and this is a pretty plain inspection, basically because the Carfax reveals that it was very well maintained. So when it got here, it got a new air filter, it got a cabin air conditioning filter, a new battery, both side mirrors we replaced, and the passenger rear door regulator, the power motor in the rear door was replaced. It wasn't working. The mirrors are black because we didn't paint them. Trying to keep the price down. The passenger mirror, you'll see in the before pictures, right around here, someone had painted the mirrors before and it was all peeling off. It looked like crap. And these are really cheap to get new mirrors for. So we just bought new mirrors and we decided just to put them, you know, instead of painting them, we'll just buy two. And we'll have brand new mirrors on each side, and they're black. If you want us to get them painted for you before you pick it up or deliver it, add about $250 and we can get them painted. I don't think it matters, but you might. But you know, to have new motors in both mirrors is kind of a better thing than having a new mirror in one and having maroon, you know? Anyway, I think you get the picture. Tires are probably 50% tread. I just printed up the Carfax, which I will show you momentarily, and basically it came from Missouri. It was serviced last at the dealer, at the Toyota dealer in Missouri at 125,000 miles. So it was probably stolen in Missouri and driven here, and then the cops got it. Because that's about, you know, about 2,000, 2,100 miles. So, and before that, it had been many services, dealer services. Anyway, let me show you what we got here. All right, here's 05, all these services here in Missouri. Blah, 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 down there. And then it was sold, and it ended up at Joe Manchin, Toyota in Missouri. The last page. Like at 115, crankshaft pulley was replaced, maintenance was done. 118, maintenance, rear brake pads, front brake pads, drum, rotors, whatever. Then 125,800 miles, they did another service. So the car was well taken care of, and it was an American Family car. That's the title we got from American Family. And my guys are out right now getting a title in Wheel Kinetics name. All right? So, that is what we know about the history of the car, and it's very good. We just sold the exact same vehicle about 2 months ago. It was black, cloth, exact same miles, exact same car. So we know exactly what this thing is going to sell for. We've done this several times with this vehicle. And we love them because they're just never a problem. My brother's going to take this thing out. He's going to do 40 to 60 HD pictures. There'll be a little device that'll allow you to zoom in. So, you know, there should be no reason to not see any of the cosmetic issues. There's the minor rock chips and some blemishes on the hood, etc. Please take a look at that zoom in. Go over every picture. No surprises, please. Oh, yikes, that'd be me leaning on the horn. 129,003. Probably get my guys coming out here now. There we go. Man, it's hot. Alright. Everything's where it belongs. There's your VIN stamps there. There's your VIN stamp on that fender. And there's your VIN stamp on the hood. That just shows you that everything's original and where it belongs and nothing's been replaced, which means it hasn't been wrecked. That's why you need to see those. Oh man, that's warm on the hands. Woo. Hello. Just how to burn your hands in 1 second. Open the hood in Tucson, Arizona at noon. Just some minor wear, but actually it's, you know, it's pretty good shape. And I'm gonna drive it home because I'm sick and tired of driving a truck that barely fits in my garage. I mean, it's like shoehorned in. I have to get my kids out of the car before I pull it in. So I think that's a full manual. That's just warranty stuff. So that's not a full manual. That's just some debris from the sale of the car. Tom Pappas Toyota in Missouri. Probably where it was born. Let's see. How do we do this? There we go. That. Let's see. Cubby holes. It's a nice little car. Oh, this is the cover that you can click in here to cover your baggage and stuff. Your cargo area. There's the tools. And I would imagine that would mean that we have a tool, although we have a tire under here, I'm guessing. But I'm not gonna do that because I don't have enough time to do everything in these videos. Like I said, please use that little zoom in device. If cosmetics are your gig and you need a perfect car, this is not it. If you need a great driver, like I'm about to use it for a day or two, then this is definitely it. And let's see, door locks. Let's see, seat controls back. Forward, let's see, down, it's already up all the way. That's down, that's up. Rear seat, up and down. Let's see. Seat back, forward and back. That all works fine. What's going on here? I always like to look underneath the driver mat just to make sure there's nothing special in here. And no, I have not been at the hospital. That's a little bracelet they give you at an auction here in town. Oh, someone said I need to be hospitalized. Mental ward. Let's see. In fact, I do see a sticker. This says Joe Manchin Toyota, and it says next service at 130,800 miles. So there you go, and it's at 129. Let's see, mirrors. Out, in, up, down. Other side, out, in, up, down. Let's see, air. Works on all those settings. I'm gonna turn it up because it is freaking boiling right now. It's hot. There's your radio.
Prepaid card offer for only. May apply.
Radio works fine. CD player, old school cassette. That's kind of interesting in an 05. We got cruise control. There's cruise control on and off, on and off. And tilt wheel is right under there. It's not there. And let's go for a ride. All right, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, which you're welcome to do, obviously, you will pay tax and dock fees. Dock fees $250. Tax is 2% city sales tax plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate, for instance, is 3%, you're going to pay 5% tax and $250 dock fee. If you're an Arizona resident, our state tax rate is 6.1. So an Arizona resident's going to pay 8.1. That's our 6.1 state plus 2% city. Add 2% to your state, and then add $250 dock fee, and that's it. Pretty simple. Pay by wire and ship. All you pay is your agreed upon price. There's no dock fee. There's no taxes. Nothing. Once the vehicle shows up to you, you take it and the title, the motor vehicles, or your third-party title place, whatever it is, and you pay whatever you pay in your state, and that's that. That would be your deal. What else? Deposit. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. We'll put your name and a banner over the vehicle at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Please get your deposit in quickly. If you dawdle, you're liable to find out that somebody jumped in front of you and bought it. Happens fairly frequently lately. It used to not happen so much, and the more we get and the more we sell, the more often that happens. So please get that deposit in. And now is the point where I give you my warranty speech. The warranty speech is as follows. The people who built this gave it X amount of years and X amount of miles for warranty, and it's way past both. Basically, what they were saying is that they didn't know what was going to happen to it after that many miles or that many years. They built it. So if they don't know, I doubt we can know more than the people who built it. Okay? So, if you want to know for sure what's going to happen to it, you would have to be God. If we knew what was going to happen to it tomorrow, we wouldn't be selling cars online. We'd be billionaires buying cars for gigantic dealerships all day long because we would never buy a bad one. All right? So what I'm saying is there's risk involved. If you don't like risk, don't buy from us. Go buy a brand new one. You can go buy a brand new Highlander, cloth two-wheel drive Highlander for somewhere around 40. And for 5 years and 60,000 miles, you'll have a powertrain warranty that will take care of all your concerns. And once you're done with that, you'll owe 20 and you'll be out of warranty. And that is the truth. So what I'm saying is if the car gets to you and a week later it needs a window motor, which we already did, one of them, or it needs AC compressor, which I doubt because it's blowing ice cold AC, but if it does, go get it done. It's your car and it's your responsibility to fix it. If you don't like that, if you don't like the reality of that, please don't buy from us. We can't tell you what's going to happen to any of these cars. All we can do is provide you with as much information as we can on what we have in front of us today. And this is a hell of a car. Let me do some more gas around city cops. That's I-10 right there. Nice car. Wait, we're doing 70 and it's a nice car. Nothing going on here. The only thing this thing's got going on with it is, a few little rock chips, a couple blemishes from bird crap or whatever, and that's about it. It looks like tires are okay. Probably, I don't know, I was saying, now that I've looked at them again, I would say it's more like 30 or 40% tread all the way around on average. So you're probably looking at tires in the next 5,000 or 10,000 miles. Anyway, really nice vehicle. Thank you for your time.